Hey guys, what's up? I know I haven't been online for a minute and I do apologize. I think it's been what, 3 weeks? Yeah, I think it's been like 3 weeks. So, yeah, I want to apologize. I had some personal business that I needed to attend to, some death in my family and other things that had went on. So, I just wasn't there mentally, and physically to be online. So I wanted to apologize, but I'm back. Listen, I just want to say happy belated Mother's Day to all your gorgeous women out there. Happy belated Mother's Day. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, and also I wanted to share basically experience that I had this morning when I was boarding the train. Well, actually, I'm still on the train. Yeah, it's a long commute. It was this young lady and her daughter, and the young lady, either was on some type of drugs, and I guess she was detoxing, and there were police officers there and the EMS there as well, and they was trying to convince her to go to the hospital. However, the police officers was like very persistent, and I'm like, okay, I'm not understanding why y'all should be so persistent, and she had her daughter, and the lady was saying that, she took her medication and, she's okay, she's just, I guess coming down or whatever from her high, and, she's okay, she took a methadone and, so on and so forth. So they were saying, we just want you, to go to the hospital, this, that, and the other. And the lady was like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm on medication. I'm coming down. Like, I'm not understanding. So the police officers was like, no, you gotta go, and you gotta go. So, all right, so I'm like standing there and I'm looking, because I didn't want this lady to be by herself, knowing that she was by herself, that she had people that was around her that cared. So then, I stood there for a little while. Then three officers came, three officers came, and the sergeant a little while later came. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's 6 officers on one lady. I'm not understanding. And she's just confessed to you. She took her methadone and, she took her medication. That's why she's feeling that way. I'm not understanding why it's 6 officers for one woman. My thing is like at the end of the day, I believe that female officers should have been there, for a situation like that. Now, don't get me wrong, there are female officers out there that can be very aggressive, just as men. But, however, to handle a situation like that, I believe a woman should have been there. Maybe 2 women should have been there. So after a while, they was talking to her, and then the sergeant was talking to her, and he was talking to her nicely, and he was expressing his concerns and stuff like that as why she should go to the hospital. So I was just recording and stuff like that. So then one officer came up to me and he was like, you can't, no, he's like, move back. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, I know my rights. And he was like, no, you got to move back. I said, no, I don't have to move back. I know my rights. So then, after I was, very persistent on letting him know I know my rights, he backed off. So my thing is to y'all guys, it's like, if you know your rights, stand your ground. You understand what I'm saying? It's very important that you stand your ground and you let these officers know that you know your rights. If you got to go into the law books and, read up on certain things that you may be interested in, then do that. You understand? Because there is a program on YouTube that I watch, and it's about police officers and how they make forced arrests and, and stuff like that. And, so I've learned a lot off of that. And plus I took law in school, so I'm basically aware, but for all you guys that's not aware of your rights, please get some type of knowledge, Don't let no police officer bully you if you know you're in the right. All right, so to jump back to the young lady, so I follow, the EMS and the officers downstairs to make sure that she got into, the EMS truck, and she did. And her little girl was safely with her. So I just hope all is going to be well with her and her daughter, and I know Child Protective Services is going to get involved, So I just, hope that, she get herself together and, she can be reunited with her daughter because they are going to take the baby, her daughter when she gets to the hospital. I already know that. So, but the best interests is always in the child. That should be your number one concern is the child. So I'm not mad at them. The lady got in there. It was no harassment. No violence or anything that happened. So yeah, pull out your cameras if you need to. Because it may save somebody's life. Once they know you're video recording, they're going to think twice before they, do any type of actions, physical actions on someone. So yeah, do that. So again, I am back. All right, I missed you guys. I hope you miss me because I did miss you guys. All right, so Earth Angel 777, be blessed, stay blessed, and highly favored. And we shall talk. And much love. God bless.